Good morning everyone, welcome to a gorgeous new Florida day. It started off nice and sunny again. It's Sunday morning and we are off to Celebration for a coffee and to catch some of the market. Yes. And then from there, fingers crossed, we're going to be going to the Hard Rock acoustic brunch, which is in the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal. It runs from 10:30 till 2. It's like a buffet brunch. They've got live music on. It's $49 each. But you can fill your boots, you can have unlimited mimosas and all kinds. So fingers crossed, that's where we're going to be heading to afterwards. And then this afternoon we're going to see what happens. We might do a park, we might do something out of the parks today. We'll see how we go. We might end up going up to more Melania or something like that. But yes, that is the plan. It's currently about 8:45, so we need to get cracking, get ourselves in there. Because if you get there too late, it's mad busy and hard to park. So let's get ourselves to Celebration and see where we end up today.
Press 4, or to speak with a guest service agent, press 0. To repeat this menu, press 9.
And are there any allergies or
Yes, we have a gluten allergy. Just a gluten allergy.
are you celebrating anything?
No.
So you should receive an email with this, but just to confirm, we have you dining at our acoustic brunch this morning at 11:15 a.m. at the kitchen at Hard Rock. Is there
Yes.
anything else I can assist you with, Ms. Laura?
No, that's everything. Thank you very much.
All right, well, you enjoy your meal, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, so just fueled up with some petrol here at Walmart. Still always find Walmart to be the cheapest. For the unleaded, it's $3.41 a gallon. That's definitely the cheapest. I saw one the other day near the premium outlets was charging $7 a gallon, which I don't know how they ever get any customers.
That's shocking.
But yeah, always use Walmart for the fuel, I think. I don't think you'll find any cheaper. And also, don't forget, most of the cars that you're going to rent, always check, but most of the cars, when you rent them, are petrol, gas cars, petrol. But the petrol pumps over here are black. So it can get a bit confusing. Over here, black is gas, unleaded petrol, and diesel is green. So make sure you put the right stuff in, because people don't realise that when you first come, you're like, it feels really weird putting a black pump in a petrol car. But yeah, just be careful of that. But I still can't beat Walmart for filling up. So if you're looking for gas and stuff and you pass a Walmart, always going to be your best option. We always come to this one on Old Lake Wilson, usually on the way in or out. So on our way out today, filled up nice and cheap, hit the road. But yeah, just don't forget, petrol is black over here.
So, whilst Andrew was filling up, I was on the car to the Hard Rock Hotel.
On the car? On the phone.
I was on the phone. So what I'd done was I just called up the Hard Rock Hotel, clicked speak with the customer service agent, and then that's where I got the booking through. So I said what I wanted, everything like that. Now the only problem they did have with it was my Spanish number. It would not go through at all. It wouldn't even let it go past to confirm the reservation with my Spanish number. So I don't know what she's done, probably put in her own number or something. And I've got the reservation via email. So always have an email address ready to give them and receive that email in case they don't take your number. But quick and easy, it only took a couple more minutes because of my number, but it took 2 minutes really, and then all booked for 11:15.
So there you go, we're off to Hard Rock Acoustic Brunch. Loads of you recommended it. Should be good fun.
And whilst I was on the phone to her, she said, are you celebrating anything? Have you got any allergies? Things like that. So if you have got allergies, they will cater for them. I don't know how well, we'll find out once we're in there. But she did note that down on my reservation.
You can get absolutely hammered on a load of mimosas.
Oh. If we didn't have to do anything later, I'd probably have a fair few of them. I'll probably have like 2.
Yeah, you don't want to go nuts and ruin the rest of your day, do you?
I'll have like 2.
But this is only on a Sunday, bear this in mind. So if you want to do this, Sunday only do they do this acoustic brunch. So make sure you book it in if this is what you want to do. And don't forget, it's only on a Sunday. So
Yeah,
it just so
Sunday
happens
brunch.
this is our only Sunday we could do it. After this, we're not here for any other Sundays, so
Oh no.
we're only here for one Sunday.
Yeah, so yeah, get it booked if you want to go to it.
Here we are in Celebration Town on a Sunday morning. You can't beat it. Cannot beat it. So first on the agenda is to get ourselves a little coffee, and then we'll wander around. Now the question is, Laura, we had a wonderful coffee here last time, not from Starbucks.
Yeah.
So I think what we're going to do is actually go through the market first, and if that lovely coffee shop is here, we'll get one from there instead.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because last time we got a Starbucks, wandered through the market, found an amazing coffee place, but we'd already had a coffee. We tried an iced tiramisu one.
Oh yeah.
Gave it to Dad, but there's some great little sort of different shops, coffee shops. There's that one doing tea there and smoothies and juices. So I'd rather support one of these little market stalls when we can. Plus the tiramisu coffee was gorgeous. Just another little option for coffees and stuff. The Fortuna Bakery. They do nice coffees and stuff, and loads of lovely looking cakes. So let's have a little look around then. Got nice cakes and stuff in that one. Some different food options. This is why coming nice and early is good, because it's nice and quiet. You can look at everything properly. Different coasters. Ooh, different candles, Laura, here. So you've got a whole variation of different stores is what I like as well. It's not all just the same thing over and over. This one's doing all different plants. Then you've got bags. Then there's artwork. Then you've got different food stuff and different honey. And this is local Claremont honey that you can get. It's nice for a little wander around this. I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward to finding some nice coffee. It's the atmosphere that makes it as well. So different singer to last time. We've just got a nice live singer there, just singing away. Here's all your fruit and veg here as well, just outside the diner. So you can have a nice breakfast in the diner. If you sit on the balcony there, you've got the live music. View of the lake. Yeah, here's all your different fruits and veg. So you'd come along on a Sunday, pick it all up. Morning, you okay? Yeah. All good? Good, thank you. Yeah, you come along here, get all your different fruits and veggies, and that'd be nice, wouldn't it, Laura, if you're gonna...
Sprouts.
Oh, they're massive. Can't beat sprouts. Look at the size of that one. They are big, proper sprouts, them. So we just met some lovely subscribers, even American subscribers that live in Celebration.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
And stay in Celebration. Awesome. There's a lot of people out and about, a lot of Brits and Scottish here as well. We've met a lovely Scottish couple further up. But yeah, it's nice this. Before it gets crazy busy, this is heaven.
Yeah, this is lovely. As you can see what's going on, you can take your time and enjoy it. And that singer,
She's great. It's a lovely atmosphere, that.
Yeah.
Lovely. They don't mess around down here. It's definitely worth popping along. Even if you're not going to buy anything, just enjoy the wander and soak it all in. A proper little American market. As I said, though, it's not repetitive. In Tenerife, we've got markets, and they're good, but they're quite repetitive. Normally the same thing over and over again. These are all different. This is a stand that I always love. The resin art. All the different like chopping boards and stuff. I love all this. The coasters are gorgeous. The glasses to go with it. The different chopping boards. Love that bottle opener for the bar, Laura. That's nice. Look at that as well. In the shape of Florida. Gorgeous, isn't it?
So good.
The resin stuff. Absolutely gorgeous. More artwork here. So this is Lee Van Holten. If you want to look at the Instagram, you can scan the QR and have a look at his artwork. Lots of nice Disney stuff. Looks really nice, that. Like this colourful Tower of Terror is good. Yeah, so you can have a little look if you want. There's a nice Epcot one at the back. Thank you very much. Yeah, you got different Epcots. Animal Kingdom, Epcot at night. That's stunning, that one. Bit like what we saw last night. And then you've got the... yeah, they're stunning. So yeah, if you want to get a nice print of it, you can...
The big one's a bit too expensive.
so these are $29 for a nice print. I think the coffee one was just further up to the right. Can you tell I'm after a coffee yet? I've mentioned it about 10 times. Oh, this is lovely and chilled, this. Heaven. Then we've got different jewellery ones, clothing, and KC Finest Barbecue. This is all different barbecue sauces, that. So here's my coffee stand, the Black Brew Bros. This is where we're coming for a nice coffee. Let's go and get a nice coffee here. So here are all the different coffee options. Here's the different, you've got different sizes, different coffees, and then you've got different specialities of tiramisu. They do strawberry guava. There's all kinds. So Laura's gone for one of these, a toasted marshmallow. So Laura's gone for toasted marshmallow hot. I've gone for a caramel latte. Yeah, there's all kinds. Hazelnut, cinnamon. And you can get these hot or iced. Nice white chocolate. Ooh, white chocolate mocha. How's that, Laura? Yay, nice.
Really nice.
Yeah.
I love the toasted marshmallow on top.
Yeah, it took a minute to get the little machine working.
Yeah.
The little toaster, but yeah.
Yeah.
Happy?
Lovely, yeah. Really nice.
So got our coffees. They are pretty nice, but still $17 for 2 coffees though. So you're not talking much cheaper than Starbucks there. $17, but nice. Supports local, I suppose. And we're just going to chill and enjoy these coffees, looking at the lake. It's quite nice. You can hear her just in the distance singing away.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Got a nice view of the lake. And we'll be off for our acoustic brunch. I'm excited for that. We're going to have plenty of live music going on this morning then, Laura.
I know, yeah, it's a live music day for us, isn't it?
Live music here and then live music at the acoustic brunch. Now we do get free parking with the reservation, so we'll show that at the hotel.
But only a couple of hours, and you're strict on it.
4 hours you get maximum. If you go over the 4 hours, they will charge you for a day of parking, which I believe is around $50 to park for a day.
Yeah.
So we won't be more than 4 hours anyway, but do bear that in mind if you're planning on going and then maybe you want to go from there into a park or go across into Universal. You can do that, but it's going to cost you. Yeah, it's going to cost you like $50 if you go over that parking. Yes, nice this. I thought it would be busier than this at this hour. I'm glad it's nice and quiet. We didn't get up super early. We had a bit of a lie-in, so I'm glad it's still not. I'm glad it's still not crazy busy. I was just wandering around, and there are so many little doggos. Well, not little. A lot of them are big doggos out and about this morning. Loads of them, all out on their little Sunday walk. And now the sun's out, it's really ramping up temperature-wise. I just love the atmosphere. Yeah, singing away. Last time it was a man, wasn't it? Singing different stuff. But she's really good with the guitar. It's a nice, subtle, soft atmosphere. So behind the market stalls, you have got all of these other regular shops if you're here not on a Sunday market day. But however, a lot of them aren't open on a Sunday, as you can imagine. There's not much point opening behind all the stalls. I don't know whether they're closed all day or whether they open a bit later on. But yeah, there's some really nice shops to look around here in general. Loads, and they've got the Wolfgang Bakery, which is the pet shop we always get something from Rio for. But yeah, a lot of them are closed while the market's on, at least possibly all of Sunday. Have a nice little day off. But yeah, these are nice to look around, have a little mooch around, aren't they?
Lovely, yeah, and you can find some really nice gifts as well for people in here.
We did, by the way, finish those coffees and then go straight for Starbucks as well. So we're like double caffeinated now. We've been chilling. Sat and did some emails by the lake, chatted to some lovely subscribers for ages. And then we're like, should we get another one? Just got another quick little small tour while there was no queue. Then we were fussing dogs in Starbucks for ages.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Yeah, just enjoying a little wander because our reservation isn't until 11:15 at Hard Rock, so we've got bags of time. Looking forward to that. I'm going to take you inside the Fortuna Bakery just to show you what is going on in here. Because look at these cakes, they look amazing. So does that tiramisu looks good. Okay. Little lemon tart, chocolate cake. They look amazing, don't they? And then you've got different cookies and stuff down here, donuts, croissants. Oh, nice. So I've just seen someone walk out with this and it looks amazing. The new latte tiramisu. I'm coming back for one of them. They look incredible. Wow. Okay then, here we go, Hard Rock Hotel. Never been here before, but have a little wander around and a bit of an explore before our reservation. So I presume we'll just stop at this little kiosk here on the way into the car park.
Show them our email.
Yep, and then they'll let us park. They'll probably give us a little ticket or something. Let us know we can't be here all day. Yeah, this looks nice, very nice. A lot of people stay here to get the express passes. So if you stay here for a night,
you get express pass the day you go in, and the day you check in, and the day you check out as well.
Now, how do you park? Valet parking, west parking area, self parking.
Maybe you click on that little button to say you've got a reservation.
Let's have a go. Or do you get the ticket and get it reimbursed? We're about to find out.
Please press on screen, or wave the touchless button below the screen, or scan your monthly card. For ticket, please press on screen, or wave the touchless.
So, for parking, you've got to go to the self-parking, get a ticket, and then when you're in the kitchen having your brunch, get a waiter to stamp it to say that you've been in there. Then on the way out, there's a booth.
There's like a barcode machine, he said, that you then scan it in at. It's all a bit complicated.
We'll see how easy we can make it for you.
It's not as simple as others have made it sound. It
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah, free parking 4 hours, but there's a bit of stuff to it.
Yeah.
He did say you can valet park. It's normally $50 to valet park, but he said it drops down to $5.33 or something like that. I don't know what that means. We'll do the self-parking. We're just going to get this ticket validated, but nowhere online or anything.
Does it say that's what you do?
Did it say that's what you got to do now? So we'll do that. But yeah, we just have to drive up and ask, because it doesn't say anything about that here, and it says self-parking.
Yeah. So that's what we'll do.
Please take your ticket.
For a day is $50.
Proceed into the lot.
Overnight $33. Wow. $50 a day to park your car
Well, they don't
in
want
here.
you parking here though, do they? So do you see how it was only $33 a night? That means you're a guest. 50 means you're not, basically.
Jeez.
So it doesn't want you staying in here and doing what a lot of people do. That is staying in a hotel, parking in a hotel and going into the
Well,
park.
look, it's full. There's nowhere to
I know.
park. They must be making an absolute mint. There's nowhere to park. Gee, imagine just show all these cars times $33 at least. Some of these will be paying the 50.
There's a spot right there.
All of these cars, lovely, lovely.
$32
a
a
go.
night, remember. That's not $33 your whole stay, that's $33 a night.
Crazy,
I know.
crazy. Right, we're here. So, it's going to have a little bit of a wander, bit of explore. There's meant to be an amazing steak restaurants and stuff in here as well. And then we'll find our kitchen for brunch.
Excited. I know, looking forward to something different.
Yeah, brand new hotel, never ever seen it, never done it.
Yeah, so it'll be nice to wander around, won't it? See what it's like compared to the one in Tenerife.
Yeah, the Hard Rock Hotel, very popular in Tenerife.
It's a beautiful hotel.
This gets a bit mixed. As I mentioned, a lot of people, if you stay in the higher end Universal resorts, they include express passes for the parks. So what a lot of people do is they hunt around for a good price on these, stay a night, and included in that is the price of the express passes. So sometimes it's cheaper to book a hotel than it is to buy express passes. Some people even book the hotel and don't even check in.
Yeah.
They just go in, get their express passes, don't even use the room because it's cheaper than buying express passes in the park. But it just seems like a big massive faff to me. I know you probably save a little bit, but it seems a little bit of it. We've had friends who've done it, who booked into here to get the express and everything and stay a night in here, and they said that it wasn't really worth it in the end. So yeah, that is an option though. If you really want to do express passes and you fancy staying in a hotel, you can combine the two and actually save a bit of money a lot of the time. So always worth checking out. It's got to be the higher end ones though. So I think it's Hard Rock and a few others.
Bay.
There's a couple of others. It's got to be the high end ones to get the fast express passes included.
But it does tell you that when you're looking, when you first go and search on the Universal website, it does say what's included, and on these higher end ones it says fast pass.
Yeah, and the good thing is you actually sort of get them for 2 days. So you get them on the day that you check in, you get express, and on the second day where you check in, say you're only doing one night, the second day where you're checking out, you get express as well.
So it's a bonus. It's really good.
It can work out. So you're almost getting 2 days of express. For a night stay, worth checking out. Right, let's head on in. So it's this restaurant here that a lot of people talk about. It's meant to be really, really good. Do steak and stuff like that. Could be one to check out on the menu. But we're heading this way towards reception. There's your valet parking there. That's where we pulled up and asked the guy. Some very nice cars over there. As you can see, a nice Rolls Royce and a Lamborghini and stuff. Lovely guitar fountain as well. Nice. Right, here we go then. Hard Rock Hotel. It smells amazing in here. They've got the clock projected on the floor. It's quite cool. How nice does it smell in here, Laura? I think each hotel has its own little sort of scent. This is nicer than the Tenerife scent. Oh no, this is lovely, this. Got all your different musicians on the back wall of the reception. Got no idea where we're going, but we'll find out. There we go, the kitchen. So that's where we're going for our brunch, but we've got a little bit of time to have a little look out on the terrace and the pool area. Let's have a good little wander around. We've got the rock shop here. You get all your merch and stuff, and pins and badges. Let's have a little look in the box shop. I've got to be careful with the music while we're filming, but... Hiya! Some nice wacky shades going on there. Well, this is one of the nicest Hard Rock shops I've ever been in. This is actually nicer than the one in the Hard Rock Cafe, in my opinion. You've got all kinds in here. It's massive. Loads of really nice stuff. All this stuff with the Oracle racing. See, the Oracle just reminds me of Benidorm.
That's the cocktail taken for the bar.
Oh, nice.
I like that.
How much is that?
I don't know.
It's nice that. Yeah, they got like a... Is that gold or green?
That's silver, that's gold.
Gold's nice. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Christmas decorations and everything. Yeah, they've got a lot of nice stuff in here. Oh, now this is nice. You've got a view of Rip Ride Rocket in the background up there. And here is the pool area.
So I would say here for the night, just chill by this pool, because how quiet is it?
This is lovely. Very nice. You've got the poolside bar down there. People having a nice dip. Looks like there's a big water slide that runs down this section. Very nice. It's a lot more chilled and a lot quieter than I thought it was going to be.
It's going to be a bit like, whoa.
Because the one in Tenerife, you cannot avoid the rock music anywhere. It is like full on.
Yeah.
Here, stepped out of the reception area and the music's off, and this is lovely. Very peaceful. It's actually sandy over there as well, like a sanded poolside.
Yeah.
Very nice in here. Yeah, rocket going round there in the distance, as you can see.
So I wonder how many pools this hotel's got.
I think it is mainly just this middle section. It's not a huge hotel, so it's in a bit of a U shape. And I think this is the one sort of big main pool area that they've got. So we've just come down from upstairs. The reception is just up there. And here is the kitchen restaurant where we're going. You've also got the water taxi and shuttle service. You can get a water taxi across the city walks to go into the parks. And then you've got the little shop here that does all snacks and says Starbucks and stuff in here, so you can grab all your little bits. And even in the little shop, they've got the memorabilia everywhere. There's one of Nicki Minaj's tops there, a bit mental. There you go. Yeah, you got a little convenience store here with little pastries and drinks and sun cream if you need it. Oof, $17 for a bottle of sun cream though. Ouch. Some good looking donuts and stuff here. A little bit melted, that one shows how hot it is. Got little donuts and microwave and toaster and stuff if you want to make stuff. Cookies. Got it all going on. If you've stayed in the Hard Rock, let me know. Did you find it worth it? Any tips, tricks, ideas? Let us know. It does look nice from what we can see.
Yeah.
It smells amazing. So here we go. Here is the kitchen. So I think you can sit outside if you wish. We're going to be heading inside. Give in our reservation. I'm going to find out as well if we get any annual pass discount in here. We'll see. There you go. You can hear the live music as well. So it is a buffet breakfast, buffet brunch. So you can pick whatever you fancy from here. There's plenty of seating available, which is nice. You can pick a good seat. So yeah, if you do get a little bit chilly inside, or you get a bit fed up with the music, you can always go outside as well. Here we go, we're in then. So we've got the singer just over there on the other side.
Yeah.
And we get to fill our boots. Now I did get the price wrong. I'm sure it said online
50.
50, it's 60. $60 for over 21. So we're going to see if this is worth it for $60 each. It's like a $130 brunch. So this has got to be good.
Yeah, well, it's fully booked, so it's not on the station, so I'm going to be going straight there.
Yeah, we've got to really fill our boots for the day for this. We're trying to remain positive, but we've been here for 15 minutes now. And no one has greeted us, no one's offered us a drink, no one's offered us anything. So we're about to walk out, I think.
No one's told us how it works,
No one's offered us a drink, no one said hello, welcome, nothing. We just got sent to a table and that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're meant to do. How'd you get the mimosas?
Exactly, you don't know what you're meant to do.
Other than checking in at the desk, not a single server has been over. You've got a couple over there just chatting, but they've not been over. So you've got some over there just chatting away, but no one's been and greeted us or anything. So we're about to walk out and go and get a Today Cafe instead, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I always say on this channel, if you're just not feeling it, don't force it.
You need to get the big stamps.
Oh yeah, we do.
I'm not paying for parking.
No. Oh, we best do that.
Yeah.
How does that? How do we do that now? We best go
Go to
and
reception.
we'll have to go to reception, yeah, and say that we've left. And then I think we've still got 4 hours though. Well, we haven't though, have we?
No, so we'll go to reception, explain the situation, and then get off.
And then see, yeah, I was going to see if we could have just stayed parking and just jumped on the water taxi and we've gone into Today Cafe in Universal maybe. Is a place we know that we like for lunch, brunch.
Yeah.
If not, we'll just leave it and go somewhere completely different. Oh, gorgeous dog.
Oh my god.
It's gorgeous. Strolling on through.
Dog-friendly hotel, that's like a third on the scene.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
But right, we need to sort out this get parking then and see if they'll still let us have an hour just to go and eat in Universal instead. If we say we're going to eat in Universal, which we genuinely are, they might let us go across, maybe in the water taxi that we've never done, but it was going to be $60 each, plus tax, plus a tip on top. You're talking $150, and we've timed it on our phone. I've got the timestamps on when we walked in on the video, when we sat down, and when we left. It was a full 15 minutes before anyone even offered a tea, a coffee,
And when
nothing.
we were leaving, one of the waiters was talking about getting cut, which means to go home because it's dead. So how can they not serve us when they've got...
Yeah, and the servers stood round chatting. It was very strange. And if the woman on the desk when we checked in had said, look, this is how it works, sit down, but go off, grab all your food, do what you want, and someone will be over with a mimosa, then fine. But it was just like, okay, there's your table. And
But
it was
then,
like,
why
now
isn't
what?
the waiter seeing somebody in their section being like, oh, let's see what's going on with this table?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So we don't like to be negative, but I just wasn't feeling it for that price. And I always say, if you're not feeling it, leave it, change it, go and do something else. I would have eaten the food reluctantly, being annoyed that we'd been ignored and everything.
Yeah.
Just wasn't a welcoming feeling, was it?
No.
No, just in the queue at reception to get our ticket validated so we can leave or go out. I will ask if we can pop into Universal on the water taxi. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm not too worried. It was just another option because we would have had a bite to eat in celebration if we'd have known.
I know. If we would have known this was going to be the situation, wouldn't have even bothered.
Yeah, a lot of you recommended it, and I'm sure a lot of you have had a great time. But as I said, I refuse to do something if I'm not feeling it, and if I'm getting blanked for 15 minutes.
Finally got served. spent all that money and then we've just been a bit annoyed at the end of it.
And when we told the man at the desk, I said, look, we're leaving, it's been 15 minutes, not a single serve has been over. I can get someone over to you now. I'm like, well, not really, because
them over to us when we sat down.
The damage is already done, isn't it?
Job.
Yeah, it wasn't busy. It wasn't busy, so yeah, just not for that price. $120 plus the tax, plus the tip. No. Just while the lady's gone off to check with the manager what's going on, there's quite a good little QR code you can scan here for all the information. Really good map on everything that's going on across the 2 parks, all 3 parks there. Don't forget Volcano Bay, of course. So this is where we are here, the Hard Rock Hotel. So we can easily pop in to Universal, really, very easily. I think we just
you can
pop
walk
in,
from
but
the Hard Rock into Universal,
so that's an option. So yeah, I'm not the most patient person in the world, but I think a lot of you would have done the same. When there's that much money on the line for a brunch, after 15 minutes of being ignored, I'm sure a lot of you would probably feel the same. So we're going to still have a little look around. A gorgeous fountain, I do like that. And the reception have said that we can hop on the boat across. We've got annual pass anyway. We could park at Universal for free, but for convenience, I mean, we've already lost a lot of time. We're going to jump on the little boat and go and have a quick bite in Today Cafe, which we know we can definitely eat in and we know we enjoy. So yeah, it's not a matter of, oh, we want the free parking, because we can park for free anyway. It's more just the time, rather than leaving, reparking, going in. We can just jump on the little boat round and have a bite to eat and come back out again. We're not going to be doing any rides, I don't think, or anything. But I do like Today Cafe. They do with a nice cheese toasty, so that'll do me. It was on my list for a bite to eat this trip anyway. Do like that though, it's nice. Gorgeous grand entrance, sort of uphill, the nice green grass. It feels very, very Beverly Hills, California feel to this. From what I've seen of California, I've never been, but that's the sort of feels I get from it. Walking through the gardens to this water taxi is very nice and peaceful though, isn't it?
Lovely.
This is nice.
You don't even feel like you didn't like theme park world, do you?
No. This is water taxis just here. You can go left and walk to Portofino Bay, or you can, it looks like you can actually walk across.
Yeah.
Do we walk or do we get the water taxi?
Depends how long the walk is.
Don't think it's too long. I don't know when the next water taxi is going to be.
I know.
Never ridden a water taxi before. So you can actually just walk across, I think. Might be quicker, but I quite fancy a little ride on a boat this morning. This could be it. Let's have a little look. Right, we're walking because that boat was double dipping, he called it. So it stops here, then goes on to the next hotel and then comes back. So he said you'll be much quicker just walking, 5 or 6 minutes. You'll be at the front gates by the time. So we'll get the boat back. We'll get the boat back. It's quite a nice walk, this. Look at that, you can go through into some nice gardens. Look at that. Let's have a look at this. This is nice. Ooh. Yeah, it's got like a bit of a garden trail you can walk through. It's very peaceful. Considering it's Hard Rock, it's actually one of the most peaceful hotels there is. I think you can actually cut through, I think, Laura. Ooh, and you smell them. Smell the flowers.
Oh, they smell beautiful.
Smell nice, them. Oh yeah, this is nice, very peaceful. I'm liking this. I'm liking this, and also this is the butterfly corner. Butterfly garden. Nice, isn't it?
So all these plants are made to encourage butterflies to come in.
I like that. Nice touch. Right, we'll continue on the path then. This saves us going out and reparking again, and then on the moving walkway and all that, all through security over there. It just saves us a lot of time. So it is all clearly signposted. This is probably the most peaceful entrance to a park I've ever done. We're literally strolling up to the gates of Universal through those trees. Through some,
get our own security, don't we?
Yeah, through some gorgeous gardens. Water either side of us. Lovely this, lovely way to enter. There's the Universal Ball right there, so saved a lot of time. That was not a long walk at all either, was it? So yeah, Today Cafe, we like it in there. I love the chocolate eclair, love the toasty. As I say, I don't think we'll be doing any rides or anything. We're planning on doing Universal today.
No.
That's what I said, always have a plan B. And in the back of my head, my plan B was always, if we can't make a reservation or it's full or what have you, Plan B was always grab a quick Today cafe. Failing that, little Denny's or an IHOP on the highway. So always have that plan B. Oh, this is a lovely view. Lovely view walking in. I wish we had this view. I wish this was the entrance every time. Walking through these gardens. And here we are then. So a 4-minute walk brings you straight to the gates. I like that. I really do. It's a lovely luxury to have. Especially such a pleasurable, peaceful walk in. And then bang, there you are at the gates. Universal music to hype you up. Like it. I like it. Rocket going there in the distance does automatically put you in a really good feel-good mood. Look at that, the blue skies, palm trees. Does put you. It straight away puts you in the mood to do rides, even though that's not the plan. That's not the plan, really. Look at that, Today Cafe, proper vibes. We can people watch, rocket going round, lovely and cool, loads of tables. Some things are just meant to be, Laura.
Yeah, definitely.
Some things are just meant to be.
We like this place. We didn't get to go last time, did we? So.
No, we haven't been the last couple of trips. I do like Today Cafe. I love the food in here. It's a really nice toasty. Oh, lovely and cool in here. I think we might eat outside though. We'll see how we go. Quite like eating out with the views. Let's have a look what we've got available then. See if anything's changed since we were here last. Got the everything croissant sandwich. That looks nice if you're into that. I don't do egg, but that looks pretty good. A cannoli. Nearly couldn't say that. There's your different toasties. So I get this one but without the apple, which I really enjoy. The 30 Rock Midtown. That looks quite nice as well, doesn't it? That one on the right there. And then we've got all our cakes and pastries here. Chocolate hazelnut cream filled croissant. That looks unreal. Oh my word. Cream filled croissant. Cookie looks good, simple but effective. And then there is the chocolate croissant that I love. I love that one, the chocolate eclair, I should say. Confetti cake. Hazelnut crunch, they all look really good, don't they? Pistachio orange puff. I've tried the key lime tart before, it was nice. Didn't know what to go for, Laura. To go for the chocolate eclair that I love. The hazelnut crunch looks unreal. But then so does that croissant as well, the chocolate hazelnut cream filled croissant. That looks unreal as well. It's a tough choice. Right everyone, so I'm going to mix it up this time. I'm going to have the croissant first.
That croissant looks to die for. Is it nice? Have you got to the cream in the middle yet?
Not enough.
Oh.
Getting there.
But the chocolate on top's enough?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Look at that.
Oh my god, yeah. That cream looks amazing. Now those gold bits on top, I think they're nuts.
Yeah, big nuts.
Yeah, so you don't like the nuts?
These nuts.
Yeah. Oh my god, that cream looks to die for. Is it?
That is unreal.
There you go.
That's like a croissant version
Of that
of the chocolate eclair that I love. That is unreal.
Oh good, I'm glad you like it. Oh, and just in time, here's our dinner. Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys.
So, mine's got a gluten allergy. That looks amazing. Oh, look at that. And I'm just going to check Andrew's, make sure that. So she hasn't done it right. She's put the apple inside. So I'm going to go and get that changed right now.
That's going to be the best croissants I've ever had in my life.
Oh, good.
Unreal. Absolutely. Unreal. The middle of that. Oh. See? Meant to be. Banging that. Wow. Wow. Naughty but nice. Look at that. Am I covered?
Not too bad.
They're all around my mouth. Hope they ever got it.
You've got the gold from the nuts on your fod. Hey, that looks nice highlighter there.
No way. The mess was worth it. That was amazing. Wow. I knew the croissants were nice, but the eclairs with that croissant, with that cold filling. I think it does beat the eclair, that. Yeah, absolutely. So this is Laura's gluten-free cheese toasty. How nice does that look? Looks like normal bread, that.
Oh, it's beautiful. And it's
Does
warm
look
and it's
really
gooey.
nice.
And they put a lot of cheese in there.
So these toasties, they actually come with apple inside them, but we normally get the apple on the side. But no, I like it. Look at the views you've got as well. You're watching people go by and people have arguments. People working out where they're going to go and stuff. It's quite good fun. I enjoy it out here. And here's my toasty with the apple on the side. So in total, this came to, with our discount, don't forget, came to $34. So $100 less than we were going to pay for that buffet. More than $100 less. And in the toasty as well, you've got little bits of pepper in there, haven't you? To give it like a really slight spice to it.
Really, really good.
Well, it's a few hours later now. We've just done about 10 rides all in a row. Absolutely smashed it. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I've just, a few of you are shocked there now. We've had a nice lunch. And we are now heading back to the car. And we're going to go off. Laura's come up with a new plan. Laura's always coming up with new plans here. What's your new plan, Laura? Where are we going now?
The plan is to go to Disney Springs because there's a place where you can build your own plushy ears. So I think I want to do that because I've not been able to find any ears this trip, and I think that was so cute.
So we're off to Disney Springs to build our own pair of Disney ears. So we're off to, which is quite nice. So I'm sort of having a bit of a day away from rides, although we've been in a park now. That wasn't really the idea for today, but I'd like to catch the boat back though. There's the walkway, but to get the boat back is over here, I think. The boat stops over here. I'd like to try and catch the boat just for a little bit of a ride back to Hard Rock. So yeah, we're going to catch you all at Disney Springs. Lunch was lovely. I do enjoy that toast. That croissant was probably the best I've ever had. That was unreal. And I quite like the coffees in there. Laura's not keen, but I enjoy the caramel lattes in there. So I'm hoping to catch one of these little bad boys across back to the hotel. If not, we can enjoy that nice scenic walk again. These are the little cute boats here, and then you've got it all signposted which hotels. So we want to walk for the Hard Rock one. Then you've got Pacific, Sapphire Falls, Portofino. One of these days we will stay in these hotels. A few people have said this trip, you know, you're going to stay in some of these hotels and mix it up. But I've never come here and stayed in a hotel. I've always been, in some ways, very lucky to stay in villas off-site. Yeah. But then people would say if you've not tried staying in the hotels on-site, you don't know what you might be missing. But for me, I like being able to just bob in and out of this world, bob in and out of the bubble.
Full on sometimes, so it's nice to just escape from it, go sit in peace and enjoy.
Yeah. Here we go then. We're on our little boat. It was here waiting for us, so good timing. It's only a little boat. Yeah, this one. I think it stops at 2 hotels. This is something different. Never done this before. And just like that, we're back. That's a nice little ride, that. Don't know, spin them around quick when you dock, don't you? Just whip them around.
That was a proper handbrake turn, that was.
Yeah.
It's very, very different to a Disney friendship boat, the way it's like,
Yeah.
this is going to this park, this place, hands and feet in at all times.
It jumps in, you get off, got nice music on as well. You had a bit
Yeah.
of Rock the Boat on, which was quite funny.
I know, the driver just got on the boat and just went, didn't he?
Yeah, there was no messing
Really
around.
good, yeah.
Very efficient.
I liked
Very
it.
efficient.
Yeah.
Right, we will catch you all now then at Disney Springs. Let's get out of here. We still made the most of the morning and the few hours. We didn't waste it. Didn't waste the journey coming down here or anything.
Had a nice morning.
Had a good explore. Hotel smells amazing. I love that smell. I'd buy that in a candle. Love the smell. Yeah, nice smell that. Yeah, we will catch you at Disney Springs. We're always going to build some ears. You might even build a candle.
Oh,
You never know. Could be a bit of a building workshop this afternoon. Well, welcome to Disney Springs then, everyone. Now, where do we do these ears building? Can I build somewhere you can't really hear anything?
I think it is.
Let's have a little look. What's it called? Where you can do it?
Ever After Shop.
Ever After Shop. So we're going to need to look in... It's not in toys and games, no. Home decor, gifts and speciality.
Yeah.
Ever After Shop. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. This best be at Disney World, Laura, not at like California or something.
It never looked like here.
It looked like here. You know, if you brought me here and it's not, doesn't exist.
No.
Well, it ain't on the board, is it? It sure is called Ever After. I've never heard of a shop called Ever After in Disney Springs. You know, if you brought us here and it's like California or Paris or something.
Disney Springs.
Right. Disneyland. Oh, Laura.
No, but that looks like this one.
Create your own headband.
Disney Ever After Store, Disney Springs.
Right, so click it. Click Disney Ever After Store. Yeah, but I think there's a Disney Springs in California, isn't there?
I didn't know Disney. I didn't know. I thought it was downtown Disney.
It could be. Disney Ever After. Okay, so I know where it is now.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. You were nearly banished to that balloon over there. Right. Well, yeah. I think the viewers are probably all thinking the same as well. We'll let you off with that one, right? We're gonna.
Hang on, I've got like 20 points for that video you put up the other day. So let's not. I can make as many mistakes.
Sure, the video of Laura
That
asleep.
video was just awful.
She's got that in the bank, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Points to use against.
Lots of
Right.
points.
Chicken Guy, last time we were here, loads of rumours this was closing and all this stuff going on. All rumours swirling around it. They were quite negative as well. But turns out all they're doing is expanding it because it's so busy.
When I heard it was closed, I was like, how they closed it? It's always so busy. And
Yeah.
we did have this conversation, didn't we?
Yeah, always chocker, and it's
And it does need expanding.
it's still open now. They've just got a few walls around.
Because we've not went there because the line was so long, haven't we? We've
Yeah.
been there, I'm not doing that.
It's been busy, but expanding it. I do like Chicken Guy. Here we go. Got a bit of a storm coming, so a good time to be in some of the shops. Timed this well. Some big rain spots coming down now. See if we can find this magic store. Right, so we've had a little bit of rain, but we've found where we're going. It's opposite Sephora. I think there might be a little bit of a queue line outside to go in. Seems to be a popular thing, this. Build your own ears.
I think it's really, really new. So everyone's just like amazed by it because it's new.
So we'll see what different designs you can do, what different options. I don't think you can go too crazy, but we can put different characters on the top. See the little bit of a line just there. There's a few umbrellas we can shelter under. Quite a few big raindrops coming down.
What with the rain out here, even if it's only spitting, it drenches you.
Yeah, so it's only spitting now, but the raindrops are massive. So this is us here. Create your own headband. We'll jump in the line and get some ears designed. I think we can cut through just here, Laura. There's no one else coming in the line. So we'll scoot through this way. Here we go. Create your own headband. So I presume you can put different characters on the top there. Can you change the colours of the band?
I don't think you can, I think they're all blue.
It'd be funny if you could do the actual full ears.
I know.
Put different designs on the full ears, like have them embroidered or like different gel designs or something.
That'd be really good. Maybe
They could make a mint doing custom ones.
Maybe that'd be something in the future. See how this plays out.
Yeah.
And then see what we can do.
Let's scoot to the next umbrella. See if we can have a little look inside. Oh yeah, it's quite busy in there. It's like a Build-A-Bear workshop in there, but for ears. Okay, so this is us. Create your own headband. So you pick the band, pick your characters. You can have, looks like 4 characters on it. You can have on
How
it.
it works is
They just Velcro around, do they?
Velcros around. Let me try it again.
Yeah, pretty simple to do. Nothing too crazy.
Nothing crazy.
Pretty simple. You up for it? You going for it, or?
Have a look, and if you don't like anything, I've still got my footies that I really like.
Ah, yeah, you like those. The Lotso ears. Got a bag to match in here as well. So yeah, there's not too much you can do with them really. There's a bit more over here. A few more different characters. So it's quite nice if you want to mix and match and get like 2 different Toy Stories or a Toy Story and a Mickey, or you can mix it up, or you can have multiple across the top. Quite fun. They could do a lot more with it. So maybe this is just a bit of a test out. Really fun for kids as well. You'd have to pick your 2 favourite characters, I think, Laura.
No, that's too much. I think that's having a Mickey or a Minnie.
Yeah.
Or a Donald and a Daisy.
Donald and Daisy.
Goofy and Pluto.
Yeah, need more characters in here, don't we? Winnie the Pooh and Tigger.
This is like the first trial of it. But remember that this is a brand new concept. It's brand new open. So we've got to test if it works.
So I was thinking maybe this one, a bit of girl power going on. We've got Minnie and Daisy going on there.
The girl power.
Let's have a look. Yeah, looks quite nice. Different to what you normally go for.
I know.
Yeah, it's quite
Yeah,
fun.
so hopefully maybe later on we'll start adding bows and different like ears
That'd be nice.
to it, so you can have like maybe one ear, one plushy, a
That'd be
bow,
nice.
something like that. Yeah, I think it's a really good idea, really good.
So price-wise, it's $10 for the base headband and then $12 per little plush that you put on the top. So for a proper set of ears, you're looking about $35, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not cheap, but
It's about the standard price for the ears, isn't it, these days?
Yeah,
The
it is
30
now,
odd, aren't we?
yeah.
What are we thinking? Quite nice. We're just debating which Laura prefers. I think they're a lot more different. I think they're quite basic.
Yeah.
Now, it works out the same price, $35. I think they're a bit basic then for me.
I think it might be these, you know.
Laura, I found the perfect ears for you. I've got to see you in these.
What are they?
They are your perfect ears.
Hey.
Little bit of figment going on. They're so you.
To be fair, they're really comfortable. No chance of wearing figments. Oh, I can feel his little wings.
Yeah. Quite fun. There's a whole figment range here.
So they've done
Lounge
that for the
fly.
whole shop, haven't they?
It's quite a nice little cute bag in the middle. Yeah, they've organised the whole shop. You've got like all the Stitch here. Then you've got all the Winnie the Pooh here. All organised.
I like it.
Here we go then.
Yeah.
Can't miss you now, can I? Can't lose you in the park now.
Oh, it's so soft as well.
So the design your own ears is really good fun concept. I hope they develop on that and go a few extra miles with it. But a lot of the kids are not loving it, getting their favourite characters on.
Yeah.
And you were debating those ears anyway, so it worked out well. I'm glad we went and showed you. It does work out the same price. So if you want to have a bit of fun with it, build your own different characters. They're the same price as the regular ears anyway. So quite a fun little thing to do that. Very
Yeah, and
popular.
really, I think this is just a tester to see if it goes well, because
Good if it is, yeah. Different coloured bows. You can have glittery ones. You could do all kinds with it, couldn't you? A bit like building the droids for the lads. A lot of the boys love building the droids and stuff in Star Wars.
even like take it a step further and have like empty ears to paint yourself.
Oh, yeah, all kinds.
Anything. You
You
could
could
have literally a shop the size of World of Disney with just ears.
Yeah, I think it'd be popular, very popular.
Yeah, I mean,
with
like the
adults
idea,
and
really like the
kids.
idea, yeah.
So we're gonna have a little moochie around. It's raining still. We're gonna have a little moochie before we go back and have a chill in the villa and decide what we're doing this afternoon. Laura says she's got an idea, but I don't know what that is.
I have.
You've got an idea in this weather?
An idea, yes, I have. I think you
Right.
like it.
I hope so. Now in Disney Springs, good to know, you have got some great guest service options. So there's a ticket centre here, which is always nice and quiet if you want to inquire about tickets, after hours events. They have the glow nights in the water parks in the summer. You've also got another massive guest services just here. And then further down there, you've got a little information centre about DVC, Disney Vacation Club, hotels and things. So good to know, because these are much quieter than in the parks, I find. So I'm going to pop into the ticket centre. Just want to ask a couple of questions about after hours events and things like that, and find out a bit of info. But it's handy to know. Look at that, no wait, straight in. Oh, exciting times. It was a successful trip to the ticket centre there. Now, unfortunately, there is a nice after hours event in Hollywood Studios that we will miss because it's on the 10th and we're home by then. But we are off to the after hours H2O Glow event in Typhoon Lagoon, which is going to be awesome. So that's coming up in a few nights. Just book the tickets. We get annual pass discount, so it's $74 each, but should be really good fun. That really excited. That's something very different. So we get to go in the water park at night in the dark. There's all different glow events, different characters to meet, so that's exciting. So successful little trip in there, always worth popping in. They had like 10 cast members there ready to serve you. It was empty, so really good to know that. Here's the other one I mentioned, Gateway to Discovery. So they'll give you loads of information on future holidays or cruises and things like that. A Disney Vacation Club Welcome Home Centre. So I think if you're a DVC member, you can pop in there as well. But yeah, handy to know that. That's all sort of, it's all on the map there. You can find it quite easily. It's just around the back of Under Armour. It's probably the easiest way I could describe where it is. Those two little centres. Right, I'm going to cross the bridge. We're going to see what the wait time is for a Gideons cookie, because you all have me up the wall to try one and you go crazy when I say the line's too long. So at some point I've got to just wait and get one. Will it beat that chocolate croissant I've just had? I don't think so. Now there is a 50% sale in Pandora. If you want to have a quick look at Pandora, there's a big sale on. We'll have a look at what exclusive charms they've got. Do they have they don't have the Disney Parks charms in here though, do they? They've got to go in the parks for them. Let's see if there's anything particular in sale.
See any stuff in here, not the other ones?
Yeah. So if you want the exclusive Disney Parks charms and stuff, that's all in the parks itself. Usually the best one for that would be the one in Magic Kingdom. So here is all the 50% off sale. They've got quite a lot of Disney charms here for 50% off. Are they Harry Potter there, are they?
No, that's Avengers. Yeah, this is all Avengers.
Winnie the Pooh. You've got that one there. It's
yeah,
50% off. Some diamonds here as well. There's other stuff that's 50% off. There's loads in here. Different diamond bracelets and earrings and stuff. To buy this bracelet all set and done and good to go, $1,760. And Laura's got quite a few of them, and Mum's got quite a few of them as well. Some really nice ones in there, but yeah, you want to buy it all set and good to go, it's going to cost you. They do also have the engraving section here as well. If you want anything engraved, $20 on some of the different charms and things. You can have your name, dates, different letters, different symbols as well, if you fancied something special. Sprinkles, another one of Laura's favourites for the gluten-free red velvet, but look at this bad boy. The Sprinkle Sundae, Disney Springs exclusive. Boy, oh boy, they tempt you in with all these treats, don't they? I'm already on the way for a cookie and now I'm already eyeing up a blooming Sunday on a Sunday. You know what else is amazing in here as well? I'd like to get this trip, not today though. My favourite, well one of my favourite, chocolate sundaes in the...
They were quite far away, aren't
in
they?
the, what's it called? What's that place called? Giardelli Sundae. Yeah, it's certainly hot enough. Yeah, we'll do that another day. We'll save that. I'm eating too much. That croissant's still going down yet.
Well, I'm not having sweet.
Beautiful croissant, that. Do you want your red velvet?
No.
No?
I've got cake and ours.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out to see if there's anything nice looking for Laura. Nice view. Right, and do you think I'm going to wait in the rain in that line over there for a cookie? You can all answer me that question in the comments. Do you think I'm gonna, I mean, I just, I'm gonna say it again, I just don't get it. I just do not get it at all. It's a cookie. I mean, I was waiting this for Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's a cookie, isn't it? How long is the wait? How would you know? And am I gonna get soaked waiting? And I'm gonna have to ask the man here how long the wait is. Well, I'm now getting rained on. I'm getting soaked. It's a half an hour wait. And if this ain't the best thing I've ever tasted ever, you're all in trouble because I'm getting soaked here for a cookie. The things you have me doing. Jeez, right, Gideons in the rain. Right, so while we get rained on, let's have a look at the menu. Now, this does change regularly, so this is the June menu. The moon holds strange powers, and so do the pyjamas of a girl called Butterscotch. Handed down by her grandmother. This is... I'm not reading all of that. Right, this month's limited edition cookie is the Cookie Butter Butterscotch. The other cookies that we've got available, we've got original chocolate chip, pistachio toffee, triple chocolate, cookies and cream, banana bread. We've got a morning exclusive coffee cake, an evening exclusive dark coffee cake, enormous cake slices, nitro brew on tap, cookie butter butterscotch cold brew. Behold the magic code, scan it and peruse the deadly fun merchandise. Right, if you want to have a little look at the QR, there you go, you can scan that there. Right, I'm probably going to go for a triple chocolate or original chocolate chip is probably what I'm going to have. Yeah, and that's going to be the best way for me to judge it as well, is to go for like a basic one maybe. Not fancying too much of the other sounded ones. Don't do pistachio, I don't do banana. Not a big peanut butter guy. I mean, I like it, but I mean, it's just best absolutely. I mean, does it come with a dryer to dry me off after waiting in the rain? I could put a few umbrellas out here for people. Oh boy. Right, let's get ourselves in. The things you do for a cookie, this is insane. It's been about half an hour already and look at the rain. Oh man. Right, okay, 30 odd minutes, and I mean, I'm absolutely soaked, They need more umbrellas out there for the queue, so here's all some of the different merchandise you can get in here. I don't know where Laura is. Laura's gone off for an ice cream somewhere. And then the big rainstorm hit, so I don't know where Laura is. But we're in. Got like a spooky, creepy vibe. And I can't tell whether it smells nice or whether it smells a bit weird in here. But we'll go with it. Once I get to the cakes, I can show you all the cakes and the treats and stuff. Okay, so here are the cookies. There's the limited edition. Cookie butter, coffee cake. That's the chocolate and pistachio. And there's the banana bread one there as well. And then in here are all the giant cake slices, which do look pretty good. They're massive though, they are huge. Here's a closer look at those cakes. Huge they are. Now, here's the cookies and cream. We've got the triple chocolate chip, the original chocolate chip, which I think is the one I'm going for, peanut butter and pistachio toffee. So I think I'm going to go for the original, which is that one there. I think it's what I'm going to go for. They also sell candles in here. What flavours they are, I'm not too sure. Let me smell this one. What does this smell like? Baby gargoyles. Oh no, I don't like that. It's this one. It's mad busy in here. Oh no, that's even worse. That's horrendous. Oh no, none of them. Not into them at all. They smell like weird coffees and stuff. Just come out the shop and there's Laura. You alright with your ice cream there, Laura? You doing well? Just a bit? Yeah. This best be the best darn cookie I've ever seen in my life. 30 minutes in the rain. Unbelievable. $5 it was with my annual pass discount. What are you going to say? Can we go home?
Deli.
Right.
That will have been not much less than that line.
Only because it was raining.
No, I think the reason why that line looks so bad is it's outside. Your deli line is inside.
Tell you what, they need more umbrellas there. Not only for the rain, but for the heat. Only 2 little umbrellas for people to wait in. I said to the lady, when's the quietest time to queue up in here? She just looked at me like I was an alien. Hey, you alright there? Oh, hey. So I said, yeah, well, you know, what's the quietest time? She looked at me like an alien and went, we're always busy. So I said, yeah, but when's the you know, the quietest wait time? She said, we open at 10 and the line starts at 9.
Oh my God, 9 o'clock for a cookie? 9
in the morning, and the shop opens at 10. So she said it quietens down. She didn't say it was quiet. She said it goes a little bit slower, was how she worded it, in the night time. This best be the best chocolate chip cookie of my life. Boy, oh boy. Picked the time to wait, didn't I? The shop is quite cool. I really like the checkout with the smoke and stuff going up there. That was pretty cool. Got my discount, $5. Not a bad price really for it's quite a big cookie. And it's all the rave, so I best put the phone away before it gets soaked. And catch you at the car when I go home and I'll try this cookie. Honestly, Florida, you can't beat it though. It's crazy. Even in the rain like this, it's just still good fun. Me and Laura are still having a great time here. I've got a cookie. Laura's eating a fudge sundae, soaking wet in the rain. It's one of them, YOLO, innit? Right, I'll catch you at home after a shower and I'm dry, and I'll rate this cookie out of how wet I got. Nothing like a nice, cool, refreshing Sunday on a gorgeous sunny hot day, is there?
Wasn't here last night.
I'm liking it. You just moved the cup out the way. I'm liking the way you got ice cream down the Ray-Bans and everything going on. The cup must be all full of water at this point. You're gonna soak the car seats, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we've just pulled over at Walmart because don't forget here they do the 98 cents ices. So we just pulled over. Fancied a cold drink. Gonna grab an icy on our way home. But yeah, always worth noting these Walmart gas stations have the super cheap ices for $1. Bargain. Oh, here we go.
So less than $3.
Less than $3 for 2 giant ices.
Now, when we used
they
to say...
sell them at $7.50 in the parks for a smaller one than them.
Yeah. And then when we used to say in Windsor Hills, there'd be $6 for that size.
Jeez.
I know.
Bargain.
Amazing. So we've been chilling for a little while, relaxing, just taking everything in, and the weather's gone gorgeous again.
Nice. Now, finally queued up and got this Gideons cookie that you're all raving about. Reluctantly, I've caved to all your pressure and I've gone in to try one.
Well, impressions of the shop.
Dark, weird. It wasn't any magical experience. It was just a cookie counter and they wanted you in and out as quick as possible. So she gave me the bag, which I don't know. I don't know. I just don't get it. But what I will say is, you didn't go in the shop and it was like, it was a weird smell. Now, I've smelt this. I've got to say, they don't smell nice. This isn't me just like being I'm up for trying it and I'm up for changing my views.
I mean, it's a pretty hefty cookie, isn't it?
That is the most bitter smelling chocolate I've ever smelled. Smell that.
Well,
just give that a
let's have a
sniff.
smell. Oh. So
Laura's just pulled the face like I've just given her a thingy to
the
sniff.
thing with American chocolate is it's not as sweet as British chocolate.
Oh,
It doesn't smell good at all.
No.
However, maybe the bitterness of the chocolate will balance out with the sweetness of
covered
the cookie. Let's have a
covered
look
in
at the
rock
bottom.
salt as well, but it just doesn't. It doesn't make you want to go.
Let me smell the bottom of it.
I don't know.
Maybe if I smell the actual cookie.
No, that stinks and all. Bottom of the cookie doesn't smell nice either.
It smells better.
I don't know, but I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Take a bite
I just
from the
don't know.
edge.
How do you want me to
Open
do
it
it
up.
then?
Show us that cross section like everyone else.
Oh no, it
on the
smells. It smells horrible.
front. You're gonna have
I'm
to
not
take a
even
bite.
kidding. This is not me being funny here.
You're gonna have to take a little
It
bite.
doesn't smell nice at all. Not
No.
even kidding.
It doesn't.
Someone else will agree with me in the comments. You can't get one of these and go, that just smells so like bitter and I don't. Oh.
Nah.
I really don't get it. No. Oh. Oh no,
No.
the chocolate's just so bitter.
I think you went with the wrong kind of cookie.
Why? What should I have gone with? Well, there was this or double chocolate, which was even
double
more
chocolate
double
would be
chocolate.
worse.
Or like, I didn't fancy any others, peanut butter and all that.
Yeah. The Gideons.
This is whatever I see everyone with, these chocolate ones. Nah, I'm sorry.
I think if you're American, that's amazing because you're used to that dark chocolate.
I wouldn't even buy it again, never mind queue up 40 minutes for it.
No.
I've just lost an hour of my life for this thing.
Whilst
I'm not
I
even
was
gonna eat
getting
that.
a Chardelli Sunday.
Now this is just my opinion. Obviously you might go and absolutely love it. I was always very reluctant because it never looked super attractive to me and the wait time just bothered me, but everyone said they're just phenomenal. I can't get on board with that. They are the most bitter pieces of chocolate
I can smell them from here.
ever.
I can smell
But
how
it's
bitter
like
they are from
nothing.
here, yeah.
Tell you what, if you think these are great, wait till you try that croissant at Universal. It'll blow your socks off. If you enjoy these, you're in for a right treat over there because this is just like, I don't know.
No.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. People like, I got absolutely drenched for one of these today. I mean, I reluctantly sort of held in the little umbrellas and that, but people were like so hell-bent on getting them and I just don't get it.
Is the texture nice?
No. It's like
Half-baked cookie.
half cooked, yeah. And then you get barely
Bitter. And then
bitter
but then you've
salt.
got the salt and the bitter chocolate, so it's a bit too much bitterness, isn't it?
It's the smell when you go to have a bite is just not nice. I don't know.
I mean, I
Give it a
just obviously
sniff.
can't have a taste, but there's big pieces of salt there with the bitter chocolate. It has got a weird smell, hasn't
The
it?
shop smelt weird and all.
That
Just my opinion. If you love Gideons, fair enough, but I can't get on board, I'm afraid. I've tried it, but that is just not
no,
nice.
this is a weird, like plasticky almost, artificial smell.
It's not artificial, but that's what it smells like.
Sort of plasticky.
I really don't get it. I just don't. It's one of them. I don't. But then people don't get why I like Prime. So fair enough. I mean, it's each to
Each
your
to
own.
their own, yeah. You've tried it.
But
it's
I'm
not
glad
for
it was only
you.
$5 because it like I just.
That's for how much you get. That's a good price for Florida.
Well, I got annual pass discount on that. It was like meant to be $7 something.
Oof.
And you get a big size, a big piece for your money. But
So if you do like it, it's great.
I can't get past the smell.
No.
The minute I opened it, I was like, oh, no. I'm afraid it's a no.
No, it's a no for
Then
you.
someone said, oh, you're supposed to have it warm. That warmed up, I
No.
think, would be even worse. I think I'm going to stick to what I know, and that's the lemon loaves.
Yeah.
And like that chocolate eclair and that chocolate croissant we had today, because that is just...
No.
No.
You've tried it.
Are they like Hershey's on the side there? Like Hershey's Kisses, like mini ones?
No, they might be Toulouse. I don't know. The dark, it's bittersweet chocolate, but Americans...
Bittersweet, there's no sweet to that.
Americans' bittersweet chocolate is very different from our bittersweet chocolate. Theirs is really bitter. It's got lower milk content than ours, lower sugar content, which makes them quite bitter.
Extremely bitter. That is
Yeah.
even the actual cookie seems to be bitter though.
I thought the cookie would be very sweet to offset the bitterness of the
No,
chocolate.
you just have cookie. It's not. It's actually really
then-
bland. Doesn't taste of anything.
Then I don't get the salt on top either.
The cookie
I'd
doesn't
understand
really
if it was a salted caramel.
taste of much. No. Well, moving on.
Moving on.
That's a no. I'm sure a lot of you would wish I could just throw that through the screen for you to eat, but don't get it. Not my thing. Would not wait that long for another one. But each to their own. Try it. You might absolutely love that. What I will say is, any of the chocolate that's on it is going to be the bitter, dark American
Yes.
chocolate. It ain't going to be a nice sweet like Cadbury's or Galaxy. It's like bitter, dark. If you like Hershey's chocolate, then you'll be fine. It's like Hershey's dark chocolate all over that. And so much chocolate. I don't know how you could taste any cookie
I know,
anyway.
so much.
Well, there you go. That's Gideons for you. You finally got me to try it after a few trips. And my opinion's not changed, I'm afraid. My opinion hasn't changed.
But on the good side, whilst you've been chillaxing and relaxing and
Chillaxing. Been editing. I've tried to get the vlog up for today. It's been a nightmare.
I've been
YouTube
booking
playing
us
up.
a treat.
Booking us what?
A little treat.
Today?
Yes, today.
Well, it's nearly the end of the day. Where are we going?
It's not nearly the end of the day.
Dinner.
Dinner. It's not dinner, but we'll get dinner.
Right. You never book stuff,
I
so now
know.
I am concerned. Was it like an activity or what?
You'll find out.
You never book anything. It's
I
always
know.
me doing the planning. It feels weird.
I know. I booked it.
Is it like a restaurant somewhere?
No, it's not a restaurant at all. Wouldn't.
See, when you said that, I thought you'd booked the little amphicars in Disney Springs. Was my
No.
first thought.
No, I wouldn't book a restaurant for you. But I think you'll enjoy it. It's something different. It's something we've never technically done before. We've done
Now I'm
similar.
concerned. When did you book it?
Today, I went online, seen it. I was like, I'll have a bit
Outside
of
or
that.
inside?
You'll find out.
Well, the storms. I don't know how you're going to do it outside.
There's no storms at all. Look at that. Imagine getting up in the morning and that being your view every morning. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? But yeah, I've booked something. You're going to enjoy it.
Right, well, as long as it's not a trip to Gideons, then I'm sure I will.
No
It's
chance.
not a trip here, is it?
No, no chance.
Give them a go, as I said. I just, nah, not for me, that. Not for
Not
me.
for you.
What you do want to try, though, is that chocolate croissant in Today Cafe. I've been thinking about that all day.
It did
I'm having
look
another
nice.
one of them.
That looked right up my
Stunning.
street as well.
And
yeah.
even hot, even when it was a hot day, because the inside was cold. Oh, just, yeah.
And it was still really light and fluffy, even though it was cold, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's more up my street. That, nah. I'm afraid no from me. But I'm now concerned as to what when are we going to be going? Time is it now?
Pretty soon. It's 6 o'clock now, so we'll have to get going. So I'll quickly.
We will.
Where have you got pants?
Pants.
Have you got pants?
Yeah. Jeans that are travelled in, but I don't particularly want to wear them in 35 degrees
I know,
humidity.
but it might be a good idea.
So it's something indoors then with aircon.
I'm not telling you what it is, but I'm gonna wear leggings and my jumper, even though it is hot. But I'm gonna wear a t-shirt and then take my jumper with me.
Right, well I'm quite concerned now because you don't book
You'll
things and you're
realise
telling me to
why
wear
later.
pants in
You'll
Florida. Have you
realise
seen the
later.
heat?
I know. Yeah.
Right, well I'm going to have a quick shower then if that's what
Yeah,
we're doing.
yeah.
Oh, I need a drink to take that taste away as well.
Oh no, I know. I feel like I can taste it.
Oh, we need to try a couple of the drinks before we go.
Okay, we'll try them now.
Right, while we're on the subject of trying things, Ghost Energy Zero. I like the way they used natural caffeine, and then you look and it's just caffeine from coffee beans. So
I
standard.
thought it was something that you'd put in like creatine or something in there.
Only intended for persons 18 or older. And this is the electric limeade, which sounded right up my street. So this is zero sugar, but let's give this a go. Nice. Oh, zingy.
is it?
Quite limey, yeah. Nice that. Especially after some bitter chocolate.
Oh, and it'll be nice after bitter chocolate.
That's quite nice. You've really got a nice lime aftertaste. I like lime, so that's fine by me.
Oh, yeah.
Next one we've got is the Blue Raspberry Sour Patch Kids Ghost Hydration Drink.
Now, these are 0 caffeine.
No caffeine in these, so the same as the bottles of Prime then. It does say natural and artificial flavour.
And then at the back it says no fruit juice.
Contains no fruit juice, yeah, so.
And that's blue raspberry, is it?
Nice, just a pretty standard blue raspberry drink. Very similar to the Blue Raspberry Prime, that.
Ooh. I love American blue raspberry, but this is meant to be Sour Patch Kids blue raspberry.
Might be very, I don't eat that many Sour Patch Kids, so. Next flavour we've got is the Red Berry Sour Patch Kids. Same thing, no caffeine. Replenishes 5 electrolytes lost in sweat.
Oh. That's what we like to hear, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I don't like that one. Not keen on that one.
No.
No, not keen on Red Berry. No.
Ugh.
No, not keen on that. Horrible aftertaste, hasn't it?
Ugh.
Now
Yeah.
this one is the Orange Squeeze.
I think this is just going to taste like artificial orange.
It's actually more mandarin-y
Oh.
than orange, that. Try that, tastes more like mandarins than orange.
So mandarin rather than orange. Oh, that's nice.
More mandarin style, that.
Yeah, that's really nice though.
For me, doesn't beat Prime, doesn't beat Monster.
No.
If you're into any of this, I know people will go mad and you shouldn't drink them and they're bad for you and whatever.
I love a good
As
Monster.
a bit of fun when we're on holiday, we try these mad drinks. But yeah, it doesn't beat a 0 Monster, doesn't beat Prime.
Yeah.
So, there we go. There's the little drinks tasted.
We keep trying them for you, but
It's
we
just
still
a bit
keep
of
going
fun
back to
trying
our
them.
originals, don't we?
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun and there's no sugar in them and no caffeine, but I know there's other little bad bits in them, but you know.
Yeah.
Be careful with them because some of them are like full of caffeine and it does say, you know, it's not for kids and all that. But yeah, just like to try them while we're away. I wouldn't live on any of this stuff. But as a bit of fun when you're away, it's
Worth
quite
doing,
fun.
isn't
But
it?
yeah, still, there's been none of them that have been like, whoa,
That's the one. That's
cannot beat
amazing.
an ice cold Prime. Prime's got to be cold. A lot of people try Prime and it's not ice cold out the fridge.
Gotta be ice cold.
Different taste, even if it's just slightly cold to really cold, there's a different taste to it. It's got to be ice cold Prime. And then cans of Monster the same as well. They've got to be really nice and
Yeah, I like
cold.
mine nice, and I put mine in the freezer and let them go really, really cold, just about slushy, and then I drink them.
Yeah, they've got to be nice and cold.
Yeah.
But yeah, hasn't beaten Monster or Prime yet. But the looks of it, I've got to get ready anyway. I'm worried about where we're going now. I can just take my normal phone.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, I don't need the GoPro or anything.
No.
Right, okay, right. But I need pants.
You need pants.
It's hot.
It'd be a good idea to wear pants.
Concerned now.
And I'll
Very
explain
concerned.
later.
Is it like our driveways?
No.
Is it in a theme park?
No.
So something like outdoorsy.
I'm not telling you.
So it's something outdoorsy then. Is that
I'm
why I
not
need
telling you.
pants?
I'm not telling you.
Right, guys, I'm concerned. I'm going to have a shower and I need to brush my teeth after that. Honestly, let me know in the comments. Are you a big fan? Is someone else has got to be on my side here and agree with me that they don't smell great.
It tastes even worse.
They don't, and they're very bitter. Someone's got to back me up here. Someone's got to back me up. I think it's quite a cool concept. It's like a funky design in the shop and like spooky and that's funky enough. I like
And
all
the
that.
fact that it's like a £1/2 of cookie is a big selling point. That's
Yeah,
what
you
people
get
go
a
on
lot
about.
of cookie for your money. Even at $7, you get a lot for your money compared to other things. But the likes of that onion thing I had in Universal yesterday,
it was like 14.
like $14. So you do get a lot for the money. But there's people walking out with boxes of them. Now, let me know. Right then, we're off on this adventure. The weather is absolutely gorgeous again. So we did well there coming back for the storm. Had a bit of a chill while it was storming outside. I brought me jeans. You're in legged.
Oh,
It just
I've
feels
got
a bit
my wallet,
strange,
I've got my
this.
Jumper.
Jumper. It's boiling out here.
Okay, I won't take a jumper. I've got leggings on.
A jumper.
Okay, I've put the address in my phone.
Right.
Can't see where it is though.
And how far are we going?
32 minutes.
Alright, so that's not too bad. I thought you were going to say hours then.
Nope,
I never know with you.
32 minutes.
Jumper, jeans, all of that bit concerns me because I'm absolutely stifling stepping out that door. It's boiling. Right, well, you've brought me here by a Google Maps.
Yes.
We're in a part of downtown Orlando,
Yep,
next to a lake, lovely views, and I have seen on the way in
yes.
what we could be doing.
What do you think we're doing?
I did see some kayaks.
We are doing kayaks, and they are they've got lights on the bottom of them, so you go out in a lake and the sun goes down and you can see all the city lights around you. And you've got lights under your kayak, so when a gator goes past,
I don't know whether
you
there'll
can
be
wave hello
gators.
to them.
So it's like nighttime kayaks we're doing.
So the reason why I was saying wear pants was because sunset bugs.
Ah, yeah, because we're on the lake, aren't we? So
Yeah.
this time of year it is quite active with mosquitoes and things, but my hairy legs will be alright. I'm quite excited then.
Yeah.
A bit of kayaking. We haven't
like a
done-
bit of kayaking.
We love kayaking over here, but everything we've done is daytime, so this is going to be, when's it go dark? In about an hour?
Yeah, in about an
9-ish?
hour or so, yeah.
Yeah, so about halfway through our... How long's it for?
I think 2 hours.
2 hours, so that would take us to 10.
Yeah. Then we can
So
grab
it should
something
go
to
dark
eat.
by the time
Yeah.
we're in it then.
Yeah.
Is it guided or do we just go out?
No, this guided. I think.
Okay.
I hope so.
Well, Laura, get all the details up for you, everyone. I'm quite excited now. Laura doesn't normally book anything.
No, I don't.
Well, this will be something different. Very different. Evening sunset kayaks. It's a lovely area that we're in, driving in.
Oh, proper small town, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's literally, this was only probably 10 more minutes on the I4 past Universal.
Yeah, so not far at all, is it?
No, really not far to come to. So it took us in total about 30 minutes to get here. Don't know, they pointed at something, but I don't think they've seen anything though. Watercraft designated area.
Oh.
Never know, might see some gators, we'll see what happens. But yeah, parking up, I saw the kayaks and I thought, what,
Yeah. No
this will be
kidding
fun.
you, is there really?
This will be really fun. So you'll have to show me all the details because
Yeah.
I know you'll all want prices and everything, so I'm sure Laura will let you know what we've paid, etc., where she booked it. Did you book it? Have we paid already or?
Yeah, paid online. Paid online, done the waiver online. I done it all for you.
Waving
know.
my life away without me even knowing,
Yep.
eh?
I forwarded your signature and everything.
So it looks like these are them. These are the transparent kayaks. So I don't know where the lights are, but this looks pretty fun. This looks really fun. So we're going to be heading out onto this lake here. Oh, nice. This will be good.
Oh, I know.
Nice.
So that's a freshwater lake, that, isn't it?
Yeah, you can smell it.
Yeah.
Just get me fitness on. Got some people fishing here and everything. I saw paddle boards there. I'd love to be good at paddle boarding, but I would not do well on that over there. Those paddle boards, I'd be in the water in 2 minutes.
They are hard work. Yeah.
So
They
what
are
ti-
enjoyable.
What time are we on them?
8, we've got to be here at 8, is it? Or let me check the email again.
I have to check because there's no one with all the kayaks are here, but there's no one here. Oh, this is going to be good fun. I'm looking forward to this. Hope you're all excited. Something a little bit different. Okay, so we've got spare 10 minutes. We've got to be here half an hour before, so it's 7:20. 7:30 we need to meet a guide here, so we've got plenty of time to have a little look around. There's a very fancy looking restaurant over there, Russell's. Got a valet car park there. We've got another nice looking one over here called the Pinery at the bottom of this lovely looking apartment building. Again, complimentary valet parking. Very nice. And then we've got some other different sorts of restaurants we drove by that we'll quickly show you while we've got 10 minutes. Idaho Village Business Centre. So that's where the paddle shop is there.
Look up the top there.
Paddle Adventures. Ooh, the yard. That looks quite
That
nice.
looks really nice, doesn't
And
it?
I'll tell you what, it looks like a bit of a pool deck they've got up there as well. Nice. Boat shop. Ski world. We'll cross over in a second, but yeah, Russell's looks nice, doesn't it?
I know, shame there's no menu.
Ivanhoe. Looks like it'd be a nice one. With a nice lake view out the back. Well, thankfully the weather went nice then.
Yeah,
Otherwise this probably would have been cancelled with a bit of a storm.
definitely would have been cancelled, yeah.
That looks really nice. You've got a bit of a play area out here as well. I think you can have a look at the menu. I'll show you if anyone wants to have a little look at the menu here.
No, that's for the village.
Well, there you go. You can scan it and have a look at the village if you want. Special thank you to Orlando Health. There we go. Well, that's nice. Got a little
And there's
kids
another
play
bar.
area. What's that one? Delirium? Delirium?
Delirium.
Delirium. There we go. I feel delirious. I'm all aflustered because you've booked something and I normally book it, and I just, yeah, I'm all aflustered. But this has got a proper exercise board here.
So this has got all your exercises on it, which are very good.
Get yourself in there. To be fair, it wouldn't be a little run around the lake and a bit of an exercise in the morning. Not bad, is it? Not a bad place to do it. Let's cross over and have a little look at these restaurants. This is honestly not that far. 10 minutes up the road from Universal, this. That's what a lot of people don't realise. You've got all this nature and stuff, and the city you can walk around, and all these cool, traditional, proper American bars and restaurants and stuff. Literally 10 minutes up the road from Universal, all those resorts. From Disney, 30 minutes it took us. Wouldn't cost that much in an Uber or a bus to get here. Our friends were getting around on buses very well. They got to, I think, downtown Orlando in like, I think about 25 minutes, and it cost them $3. And that car doesn't sound too healthy, does it?
That doesn't sound too healthy.
That didn't sound too good at all, did it? Can we go yet?
Yeah.
We can go. We can cross, I think. There we go. Let's have a little look then. Right, so we've got the Gnarly Barley on the lake. That does cold beer and stuff in there. Cool little bar. Snow ski gear. You wouldn't think they'd sell that here.
Who's going snow skiing?
So there might be a bit, but that maybe
Ski
like
World?
water skiing, is it?
Ah, so
Is this all to do with water ski, maybe? Ask about e-foil lessons. What's e-foil?
I know.
Bit advanced for us, this. Snow skiing in the middle of Orlando. There you go. I reckon that'll be just like a general. Maybe, yeah, like water skiing. You got like those things that they hang off the back of a boat, stuff like that in there. Ski, yeah. So it's just anything to do with skiing, mainly probably water skiing. Over here, there's your proper Taki sushi bar. If you like a little bit of sushi, there's where we parked over there. We're just going to walk just to the little bar here and show you a couple on the other side. Another nice little
That's a
bar.
nice looking bar, isn't it? Florida
Yeah, you've got nice guitars and stuff on the wall in there. That Jägermeister. Just nice little different, got dartboards there as well. So these are like your proper traditional Floridian American bars. We've got a Greek restaurant over there. So like your Greek food. So this is Lufflaw. Yeah, it's to do with like fishing. Bit of like a fishing theme to it. That's a real proper American bar, that. Nice. Very nice, very cool, that. Some really cool decor and stuff in there. I like that. Really cool.
Oh, do you know what? That smells like a proper bar.
It does, smells like
Oh,
a
it
proper,
smells amazing.
proper bar, that one. Right, let's cross the street And there's your Greek restaurant, the Greek corner. And yeah, even more, the Orlando Boxing Club. You can tell you're in a proper residential area now, can't you, with all the... This is the yards, I reckon. That's flats, that's not a hotel or anything.
Yeah, that's flats.
And in the flats, they all have a nice little rooftop area there by the looks of it. Pro Wrestling Dojo.
Oh,
That just reminds me of Cobra Kai, that, the word dojo.
So that's a fitness centre.
Yeah,
it's like
big.
got a boxing centre in it.
Yeah, you got all yoga mats and stuff there as well. So that walk-in's welcome, $15. So there you go, you fancied a session if you're a proper boxer and stuff.
That's
The
a proper
chic-
gym, that. Like, this is a proper, like, get in, do your stuff and go. None of this Instagram stuff, none of these.
Proper die-hard sweaty gym. We got the Chic Rustique. So it's all like pottery and stuff in that one. And then we've got an antique store if you like your antiques. Looks like is it an antique shop of H&T Antiques?
I don't think it's antiques.
I think that one might be an antique. That's all interior design services. Bet you there's some
it's
nice
not
gear
antiques,
in there.
Yeah. You know it's expensive
Interior
because it's Louis
design.
Vuitton and Hermes.
Yeah, some nice gear in there.
No way.
As soon as you see the word chic, you know you're in trouble.
Dora May, jewellery and fine art.
So yeah, this isn't a million miles away. Probably another 10 minutes up the road would be the Orlando City Stadium. If you were coming to one of the soccer games or football games, as we call it. In Europe, it'd be football, America, it'd be soccer. Got these little meat stands here. So there's an Ethiopian kitchen there. You can grab a little bite to eat from the food truck. You've got gourmet comfort food there. These food trucks just chilling. So Wagyu burgers in there as well,
Aye.
Wagyu. So there is more down here as well. There's even more bars and restaurants. But we're going to make sure we're back for our kayak. So
Yeah, so we've got to go back now.
we'll go and make sure we're in.
But it's nice seeing all this little stuff, wasn't it?
Yeah, different. There's a jewellery shop. Very different down here, as I say. Completely different world to the parks. And this is literally 10 minutes from Universal. So you can easily come down here and try something completely different. A lot of you won't have realised, I've only just realised it myself, this is the train track here.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, train track.
And that's why that's called the yard.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd have the trains rolling through here as well. Proper traditional American feel to it. Although we're in the city, Orlando, downtown Orlando's massive. This part does feel like a bit of a...
Yeah.
Yeah. It feels more like a little town within a big city.
Oh, I'll tell you what, some of these got lovely view of the lake, haven't they?
Oh yeah, I suppose those corner ones there
Oh, yeah.
would have amazing views. Amazing views. I bet you the pinery's nice in there. And there's your sightseeing helicopter up there. And they come from iDrive, so that shows how close we are to that area. But a completely different feel. Put yourself in a plan. I bet you that's super cheap compared to
Oh my God, yeah.
your Disney Springs and City Walk and everything in there. A few people enjoying some Greek food. Ooh, it smells nice as well in there.
It does.
Open
must be
Monday to
nice.
Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Right, let's go and get on our kayak tour. It looks like some people have already joined.
We're
Laura
late.
We'll get the info off Laura
Yeah.
so I can give you the lowdown. Okay, so Laura's given me all of the info here so I can give it to you. Now there's two different tours here with this company. They do an 8 p.m. one, which is like a sunset one for 2 hours, and they do a 10 p.m. one, which is obviously full darkness, and you'd probably be a little bit more in the dark. Quite like that we're doing the sunset one actually, so we get a little bit of both. The total price for this, we booked it direct with Epic Paddle Adventures, that's the company. So we booked it direct on their website. For two of us, one kayak is $163 for a 2-hour guided tour. That doesn't include the tip, so bear that in mind. What they recommend bringing is they recommend you wearing a bathing suit or workout attire, just because like fitness and stuff like that. Bring a towel and a change of clothing just in case because I suppose you could get rained on out there, you get wet, and then you want to have a change of clothes, or they do prepare you for the worst, which could be that you fall in, but very unlikely. Certainly don't plan on doing that with all my phone and equipment. Our guides work hard to provide an amazing experience for guests. If you enjoy your time with us, please consider a tip. It's much appreciated, so they do push that. Gives you exactly where to meet, which is right here on Google Maps, dead easy. Epic, glow-in-the-dark, clear kayak and clear paddleboard. Now, I think when I've clicked through the website here, this is connected with the one that you can do where it's illuminescent up towards Cocoa Beach. I've seen that one a few times. That looks really good, really different, the illuminescent one. But this is something different. We're going to get to see the city in the dark, all lit up. Seeing the pictures here online, it looks amazing. You made a good choice here, Laura. So yeah, we just booked it direct online, nice and easy. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check it out. It's not sponsored or anything. And we're on North Orange Avenue in Orlando, Florida is where we are. So 2 tours, an 8 till 10 and a 10 till midnight if you fancy it. Down here in the city, not a million miles away either. To get to Cocoa Beach, you're looking about an hour. To come here, as I've said, 10 minutes from Universal, half an hour from Disney, so a little bit closer. You just checked us in, have you?
Yeah, all done.
All done, all checked in?
Quick and easy. Just give them our names when on my phone and went, yeah, you checked in. Because you've done all that stuff online before.
Did it all online before, yeah.
Which
So
was really easy. Just a couple of different questions. I took a picture of our IDs and it was done.
So they emailed Laura a link to fill it all in, like a couple of little waivers and things, and job done. So,
Yeah.
I'm excited. Let's get ourselves on.
I know.
We're going to wait for our guide to let us know what we need to do. And we're going to be heading out onto this lake.
Chill for a bit.
And there we are, it's a nice sunset hour, isn't it? It's going to be a little bit cooler. Bear in mind, I think we did mention it earlier, if you're coming in the summer months, you will need maybe a bit of bug spray. We've not done that, but I've got quite hairy legs, so should be all right. But bug spray, just to cover yourselves, because you're on water, you're on lake in the summer. It's a peak time for mosquitoes and bites and bug bites and things. I'm making myself itchy talking about it. But I'm excited for this. This should be good fun. Join us for the next couple of hours out on a kayak with the LED lights underneath. You can see all the lights of the city. Well, Laura got a fright there. He's cruising on down to do a bit of fishing, bobbing away, loving life on his...
You could have said, excuse me. If
He's vibing there.
Even would have went in the water.
He's vibing. So this is our ride for the evening. It's going to be one of these. So
Yes.
we're both in with the same one. It's more of like a canoe than a kayak.
Which
Although they
is
call it a
perfect.
kayak, that's even better because canoes are even
More stable.
easier.
Yeah.
They are a bit more stable, a bit more easier to control. We've done both over the years, kayaks and canoes. These are going to be a lot easier than a kayak. A little bit more comfortable as well. You sit in them, you've got these back rests here. So we'll show you the seating position. You're going to have life jackets and everything like that. They did just give us some free dry bags to use, so we've got Laura's phone and stuff in there, just in case. We don't plan on swimming or anything, but it's got a little bit of air in there, so if you did drop it or you rolled out for some reason, you're going to be covered. Your stuff's going to float, it's going to stay dry. We don't plan on doing that. If we do that, then the vlog ends in this lake here, and it's been nice knowing you, and I hope you hit the subscribe. Yes, we don't plan on doing that, but it's always good to be safe, and it's nice that they give you that for free included.
Yeah.
It's nice that they do that, and they've got everything on hand. Lovely guy, I've just been chatting to him, and he's absolutely made up. We're doing a little bit of video now of it because they've never had it before, vlogged or anything, so nice to give them a bit of exposure. This should be really good fun. Really good fun. I don't know where we head to. I don't know whether we go under the bridge. I think we might do, across to another lake. Yeah, all of this is going to light up really nice at night time. Okay, so I've just been chatting with the lovely lady guide as well. Now, that lady does the illuminescent ones. It's the same company. They do the illuminescent ones. That lady does the tours on Saturday and Sundays here, and then the illuminescent ones through the week towards Cocoa Beach, which is about an hour away from here. What she did say was this one is a lot more peaceful. The bioluminescent one, really cool. You are seeing bioluminescent colours under the water. She said there's like 30 boats out there, and it's a little bit busier, a little bit noisier. This one is a lot more peaceful. So she actually prefers this one.
Yes.
Both look amazing. Never done the bioluminescent, so can't comment on that. I've seen a few vlogs of it. It does look pretty cool. But this one, a little bit more peaceful, a little bit closer to home for a lot. And she said we're going to be going across 3 different lakes. At the end of the 3rd lake, You can actually stop and have a swim if you wish to. There's no alligators or anything. You can have a swim if you wish to. I don't think we'll be doing that, but you can if you wish to. That's probably why it says bring a towel and a bathing suit and stuff. You can swim if you want, which is pretty cool.
It'll be dark.
Pretty cool. I might paddle my feet.
Oh, no.
Pretty cool in the dark. She said normally get some gorgeous sunsets, normally get to see some lovely birds as well. So there you go. It's the same company that do the two, and made up we're doing this one. I would like to do the bioluminescent one at some point, but I'm glad we're doing this one. Glad that she said not many people come and film this one or video it and stuff. The bioluminescent one is obviously extremely popular, but this one is a little bit more peaceful, and she said this is just as good, if not slightly better in some ways. So I'm excited for that. You made a good choice.
There you go.
Very good choice indeed. I'm excited for this now.
To follow me, stay behind me or next to me. It's not only my job to show you where to go, but also to set a comfortable pace for everybody that's paddling. An out-of-boat experience, that would be a good reason to blow your whistle. If you just see a bat and you're afraid of bats, don't blow your whistle. That whistle is going to be for emergency purposes. I've done about 500 tours and people have fallen out of their boats 3 times, so I don't really see that happening, but if I didn't tell you, it probably would. Mike is floating around back here in the yellow vest. He's going to be the sweep in the back, so you are going to stay in front of him. He's not going to let you get behind him. So I'm going to be watching Mike's position most of the night, and if I feel like he's a little far from me, I'll slow down to adjust anything in the water, and you're going to have the best leverage from the center of your core. So, for instance, sometimes I'll look over my shoulder to see how you guys are doing, and let's say you're paddling on the right, I'll see a bunch of left hands up here, and then your elbows are flying around like crazy. It's going to make you tired really fast, and it's going to make you a little bit slow also. So, your shoulder width apart, and your elbows are going to stay nice and tucked at your sides.
While everyone else gets in, it feels surreal to be back in, doesn't it, Laura?
I was just saying it's crazy because it's getting dark.
And we are drifting off.
Yeah.
Drifting off to the left a little bit. We're going to be hanging out just out here while everyone else gets in. And then we're out. We're going to be going through those bridges. Sun's going down over there. Bit of a sunset sky.
Oh, it's lovely.
And the kayak, as a canoe, as you can see, it's more of a canoe than a kayak. Pretty deep. Sit right in it. Feet are nice and comfortable. I mean, I've got some gear here as well for filming and a charge pack. So pretty comfortable in here. Just going to wait for everyone else to get in. And then we'll get cracking. How do you feel, Laura? Good to be back in?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. I'm just a bit scared.
So Laura's not a big fan of water. I'm sure a lot of you will be the same. Not a huge water person, which is fair enough. When we turn these bioluminescent lights on, which are just down here, the little switch, we will see all of the the weeds and the grass and stuff under the lake. Maybe some fish as well. So we will show you all of that if we can. This guy's just chilling, having a bit of fishing time. I won't lie, he's got a bit of a doobie going on. Just loving life out here. And then all of these lights will be coming on soon as that sun goes down. Oh, I'm excited for this. Some of those apartments will do you nicely though. That one up there is pretty nice with all the trees up there.
Expensive.
Nice. What the lady also did say about the bioluminescent one is it is a lot more choppy, it's more windy, and a little bit more difficult-wise, a little bit more tiring. So again, bear that in mind. Quite a few kayak tours you can do. We've done another one before, which actually goes through more of a swamp thing in the daytime. So that's really good fun as well. Saw some alligators and snakes and stuff like that. So this again, getting in touch with Florida nature. You've got so many things to do outside of those parks. We've done loads of them over the years. We were chatting earlier. What we would normally, how can I put it? If we lived in the UK, we would definitely be down to the beaches a lot more than we do on our trips.
Yeah.
What you've got to remember is we live in Tenerife. I've got a beach 5 minutes from my house, 2 minutes from my office that I can go to any day of the year. So the beaches here are beautiful. A lot of you say go to them, and we do. We go to the beaches, but we'd go a lot more if we lived in the UK. The fact that we live in a beach resort full time means that to us we'd rather do a bit more of the theme parky stuff because it's a bit more of a change for us. But if you live in the UK or somewhere you're not near a beach, or you don't get to go to the beach very often like we do, we're very privileged. We've got a beach on our doorstep. I walk along beaches like 6 days a week. I would definitely recommend Cocoa Beach, Clearwater. Get yourself down on those beaches. Some beautiful days out you can do on the beaches, boat trips as well. I've got all those on my doorstep, but for a lot of you who haven't, so I highly recommend getting down to those beaches. Just for us, in our situation where we live, we don't feel the need quite as much to go to the beach while we're here, because we can do that at home. We can't do all of this stuff at home, kayaks and airboats and stuff like that. Okay, I've just stopped paddling for a second just to show you what's going on. So we're heading out now under this bridge. We've got the guide there. We cannot go in front of her. Got some gorgeous sky. And then the other guide is round the back of us. We've got the big group heading out here. There's the invisible kayaks, how they look. It's like you're sat right in the water. You can actually see some little bits going underneath us.
We are below water level.
Yeah, you can actually see all the little weeds and stuff. So we're going to help Laura paddle. We're going to paddle out for about 30 minutes, get some information for another 30 minutes, and then paddle back as well. So nice little 2 hours. Okay, so we're just going under this bridge. You've got a couple of guys there doing a little bit of fishing, loving life. And then we're going to be going through into the that side over there, which is a little bit more remote over there. And you can see right into all the grass through the kayak and everything. Really cool. We're going to see some birds the other side as well.
So this is I-4 that we are paddling under. I-4 statistically is the there are more accidents per mile marker on I-4 than any other.
Wow. So right under the I-4, the most accident road in America, basically. Wow. So we're going under the I-4 on a kayak, Laura. You didn't expect that this morning, did you?
Nope.
So here we are now, through on the other side, going through some of the different like lily pads and things, a little bit more in with the nature now. Some of the birds doing their evening, nighttime thing. The sun is going down. It's getting darker and darker, and soon we're going to be putting the lights on our kayaks, which is going to be pretty cool. Seeing everything lit up below us. I'm excited for that. That'll be coming up very soon, actually. We'll be putting those lights on. A dead fish here with a turtle munching on him. It's pretty cool. So yeah, the fish is dead, and then the turtle's munching on him. So as it's going darker out here, I've switched our light on, and this is what you can see underneath with the lights on. It's not fully dark yet, but you can see all those weeds and stuff below. It's pretty cool. As it goes darker and darker, we'll be seeing a lot more. We're coming onto a lake here as well, which has got some beautiful big mansions on. You can see in the distance some very big, nice homes. And the good news is, in the summer, this is a gorgeous temperature. So one more bridge to the other side of this lake, and then we'll be taking a break. But as you can see, there's no tide or anything. There's no waves to contend with. It's nice and flat. So I'm going to be super fit. Just bear in mind, you've got to sit in this kayak for, an extended length of time.
And you've got to get in and out of the kayak as well.
In and out as well. That's something that my dad would struggle with. But Mum and Dad have done kayaks over here before as well. Mum loves it. So
yeah,
this could be something we do with Mum on a future trip, or we might go and do that one out by Cocoa Beach, the bioluminescent one. But yeah, this temperature is absolutely gorgeous. I'd probably say it's currently like a lovely 23 degrees.
Oh no, it feels warmer than that.
Beautiful view that, isn't it? How flat is that lake, Laura, ahead of you?
Stunning.
Gorgeous.
You just sit here and watch it all night, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, this is peaceful. Passing all these beautiful homes now, we're going to be going under this low bridge that you can just about see in the distance. This is our next little low bridge to follow through, and then we have a little bit of a break, I think, and there's the optional swim stop. How many of you would take a little swim in here at night?
No chance.
Let me know in the comments. Should I dare to have a swim?
Well, the water's warm. Have you felt it?
Yep, the water's very warm, like a bath. The temperature is lovely. I'm not seeing any, anything scary. Just some gorgeous homes over here. Nice American style home on the lake. There you go, you can see what the kayaks look like with the lights on just as those ladies go by there. You can see just what the lights are like on the bottom of the kayaks. Nice and warm, Laura.
Yeah, lovely.
Fancying a dip, are you?
No chance.
Am I going in my boxes? So these that we can see just flying around above us are bats. Lots of bats around, all coming out to feast. A few little midges in the air there that you can see, so there is a few knocking around now. But I think it's just in this area, going under this cool bridge. Look at this, going under that. This is pretty cool. With the light on underneath, look at that below us. Really cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you gotta tuck your head down in this.
I don't.
Oh, this is really fun, really cool.
Whoa,
Here we
look
go.
at the bottom.
I know, look at that.
Whoa, that's mental.
Different, isn't it?
That's just shells.
Yeah, shells, sand that we can see there.
I wasn't expecting to see that.
Totally different, isn't it?
Yeah. And it looks about 2 foot deep as well.
And we're coming up. Wow, some more beautiful houses in the distance there. Wow, all lit up at night as well. They look gorgeous. So we're going over some different types of plant now as you go over with the lights on. It's cool, isn't it? Bioluminescent
cool.
makes a really cool difference.
Yeah.
I'm just admiring it. It doesn't really come out on the camera just how beautiful these homes are. They've got their own little docks, and I mean that one there looks like the White House.
I know.
It's just absolutely gorgeous, these homes.
Oh, I'm loving the bats.
Oh. We are officially the party boat, the party kayak. We've got our disco lights on. You can change the colours on the lights, but there's a disco setting, so we're the ones setting the party going. There's the rest of our group. And I believe this is where you can have a swim. Mental.
We're the top exporter of pineapples in the United States. So there was a couple of hard freezes that came through here in the very early, I think like 1907 or 1908. And the man that owned the pineapple plantations, Mr. Russell, which is why the restaurant by the boat ramp is called Russell's, he's lost a lot of his crops because there was just too hard of a freeze. And he decided that it would be just too much work to build some greenhouses and too much money to change the whole way he's ever done it. So he decided to sell all of his pineapple plantations. And then at that point, he created Orlando's first theme park. Before Disney World ever existed, in 1937, there was a little water park on this lake. I believe it was called Joyland. But when I say it was a water park, I wanna let you guys know that it was some slides and they were wet because it was 1937. Okay, so but it was a big deal for the 1937 of it all. It was a hot spot, a destination for people to come hang out. And because of that, since this lake was created, these man-made lakes were created, they've been trapping and removing alligators. There are not many. This actually is probably the only one I can think of. Waterways in Orlando or Florida, really in general, that I would say there are no alligators. But there are no alligators here. If there were, I definitely would have seen them. I'm out here a lot. I think the last time they found one was 8 years ago. So as soon as they do find one, get word of one being here, they trap and remove it. But they would have to cross I-4, cross the interstate to get out to here. So it's really a super rare occurrence. And because of that, people still train for triathlons and things like that out here. A lot of water skiing happens. People ride jet skis and stuff. So if anybody feels inclined, if you want to take a swim, Mike likes to swim under the bridge over there. You can ride up on him and have a splash fight.
Oh, look
Okay,
at that.
so I'm having a little swim. There's a little, is it tilapia you said?
Tilapia, yeah.
And then
Non-native.
that thing to the right, that little fishing lure, is it that thing to the right?
That shiny thing.
Like a little...
That's just a clamshell.
Ah.
There's
Oh,
otters here that and they eat the clams and the mussels.
just otters.
Yeah,
Oh, now I'd like to see an otter.
we might. It's they're pretty shy. Usually at night they're kind of hiding. But if you hear an animal barking like a dog, it might not be a dog. It might be an otter.
Ah, that'd be amazing. Otters. Right, Andrew? Going for a swim.
Okay.
Right, how you doing?
Is it deep enough to just pop in?
Yeah, I mean if you
You can't see much. He's there. And that's the tour guide. He's trying to get in. The floor's a bit rough. There he is. Now he's swimming. There you go. He's in. You're going to get hit. Oh my God, chaos. Absolute chaos.
I'll swim up to you, Laura, yeah?
Yeah, he'll swim up to me. Right, he's on his way.
It's
If you haven't,
nice and warm.
I was about to say, if you haven't done yet, oh my God, it's warm.
Lovely and warm.
Yeah,
Lovely and warm.
just to touch it with my hands was lovely and warm.
I can say that I've swam at night in the middle of Orlando.
Fresh water
Water lake.
in a lake in Florida. There you go.
Okay, so we've got full darkness now. I cannot believe I've just had a swim, but it was absolutely gorgeous and so thrilling.
You are crazy.
And there's a view. City lights starting to come into fruition, all twinkling on the water. We've got our light on the underneath still. What do you think of me in the water then, Laura?
I can't believe you've done it. I can't believe it. You said you want to get in. You were going to actually get
I know,
in the
I want to
water.
get in, but the thing that was sort of put me off was how I got in. But the lady and the guide is absolutely fantastic, both of them.
Yeah,
So-
they're really good.
She really helped keep the kayak steady for Laura staying in, and
Yeah, there's no chance in hell I was getting in that water, but yes, she was really good, and you did have a nice time, didn't
oh,
you?
it's brilliant. Love that. Love that.
Yeah.
I'm in for anything thrilling like that. It was brilliant. Let me know, would you have done what I've just done? So we're currently kayaking. You can't really see it on the camera under the stars. Laura's actually just seen a shooting star. I missed it, but when you look up, you can see all of the stars now out here on the lake. There's the kayaks flashing going by, but yeah,
I'm going to keep looking up.
you're going to keep looking up now, see if you can catch one.
Yeah.
You can see all the stars. Obviously the camera isn't going to do it justice, as good as these cameras are on the iPhone 15 to catch stars and things. Very difficult, but in person, beautiful view of the night sky. Well, that was absolutely brilliant. For something different, we've got all the city lights here on in the background. The staff are absolutely brilliant. We're getting them a nice little tip now. So don't forget that if you do come. They do rely on the tips to make a living a lot of the time, and they were brilliant. She was really helpful, letting me have a swim and stuff. Full of knowledge about the lakes, the whole history of it all. I won't ruin it, so you know you've got all the info to look forward to.
There's a QR code on that sign over there. Y'all scan it. Y'all get access to the pictures. We're going to upload to the website in a little bit, okay? It's all part of the tour. I got some pretty good pics. I know Sunny did too. So don't leave without getting that QR code, okay?
So there you go, you get pictures included as well in the price, so you just scan the QR code over here, they'll upload them to the website in a little bit, and you can download them for your social media.
Okay.
But yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. For something different, I thought it was fantastic. Perfect amount of time as well. Your bum does go a little bit numb, but I don't think it's super strenuous. Again, these aren't really kayaks, they're more canoes, which is easier. How cool do they look all lit up there? Super fun, highly recommend it. The swim, if you're brave enough, if someone does this swim on this tour, you've got to post it up in my KnightStrider group, and you can be part of the exclusive group of people that have swam in a freshwater lake, not only in Florida, but in Orlando, Central Florida. You've swam in a fresh, open water lake. So if you do it, post it in the fan group. You can be part of the exclusive club. Laura's not in it
No.
at the moment. It's
And
only
that's
me
a
in
club
it.
I don't mind not being in.
Now, what do you think of it, sort of strenuous-wise and stuff? Do you think you have to be super fit to do it?
That was one of the easier ones.
Yeah. There's no current, there's no waves to contend with.
Okay.
It's nice and easy.
Yeah.
It wasn't super windy, especially once the sun went down, it wasn't super windy.
Yeah, it was nice.
So don't forget now, there would be another, I don't know whether they're going out again, but there'll be another tour, a 10 p.m. one. Might not be on tonight, but
Yeah.
there's a 10 p.m. option as well, 10 till midnight. So
Crazy.
plenty of options, staff are fantastic, really good that. Okay, well it's a little bit late now. So we've just pulled over at Chili's on the 192, And we've done the chilies to go curbside. So Laura's just popped in and done the order.
Yeah.
And I presume they're going to bring it out to us, I think. It says kick back, relax, we'll come to you. So I think they'll bring it out to us. I've got a few Southwestern egg rolls, some chips, and...
I've got my usual.
Laura's got a usual chicken and the Texas cheese fries. So yeah, a little bite to eat on the way home. Didn't fancy eating in. You save on the tip, a bit more comfortable at home. You know, I'm in jeans here without any boxies on and stuff, so it's just a bit more comfortable. Gonna be eating it at home as a takeaway, so we'll show you when we get home. Oh, here's our dinner. Portion of chips, Southwest egg rolls, chicken breast. So it's nice to just be able to have it at home in comfort. I'm gonna bang the telly on. Nice. Relaxing. Hope you all enjoyed today's vlog. Really loved those kayaks. And join us tomorrow for an action-packed day at Magic Kingdom, including riding the brand new Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which was fantastic. So hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. We'll see you again tomorrow for another magical day.